Something up with that guy's fucking tire over there. Whoops. Did it on my dress shoe. Fuck, man. What's up? Silence is golden. What's going on, man? How was work? It was pretty easy. I took people to their seats and lit a bunch of candles. I just got done my temp job today. I gotta do it again tomorrow. It's kind of some bullshit. They said that I would get 8 guaranteed hours, but I only got 7 today, and I'm probably only gonna get 6 tomorrow. What a joke, man. Who knows? Maybe they would have gave me 8 anyways. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's an Eagles sweatshirt. Nah, no tips. Only tips for the people that played the instruments. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of DoorDash this week. And live, too. Yeah, I picked up someone last night. He said he got a divorce with his wife, and guess what happened? He said his wife got with a 38-year-old coworker. That's fucking brutal. And guess who gets affected the most, though? The kids. The kids get affected the most. And then he's out drinking. He's coping, I guess. That's terrible. Now the kids are affected. Yeah, I mean, I need to if I want to move out of here. Can't stand living here. What's up, Alien Antonaios? Yeah, as long as she's happy, right? Happy wife, happy life. Oh, oops. Oh, that guy doesn't have a wife anymore. Yeah, that shit fucking sucks. That's why I'm never getting married. Seeing that shit's just... Fuck that, man. It's like, do you even want a relationship at that point, you know? He said he was married to her for 20 years. 20 years. Ridiculous. Yeah, man. I mean, I was thinking about not doing a live, but might as well do one, you know? What's up, the villain? So it's getting warmer this week. I'm trying to run more, you know? So. Anti-sex. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to bring a kid, that's 100% guaranteed they won't come to the world, you know? Yeah, 20 years of marriage, and guess what? Divorce, all because maybe she wasn't into him anymore because of the age pill. And she wanted some guy younger, maybe taller. I don't know. Probably 6'5", probably, yeah. But that guy kind of looked like he was like 5'8" or something. It's pretty brutal, man. I felt bad. I tried to comfort him a little bit when I was driving him home. He was pretty drunk, too, a little bit. Probably drank a bunch of brewskis and shit. Yeah, I'm just trying them, man. I never smoked the Crowns before. Because I never smoked Crowns in Pennsylvania because they don't have them there. After this, I'm done smoking for a while, though. Just kind of hard because I've been kind of stressed a little bit. So, yeah, 20 years, right? We're pathetic, you know? 3 cigs. Yeah, I'm not too addicted, though. I'm like 8 cigs a day now. Yeah. I mean, I could still run. I could still do cardio and shit. Just, I don't want to keep buying this stuff. Something that I don't need. That need to live below my means. To get out of here. No shifts for 3 weeks from my night job. Damn, man. Damn. They maybe see what's on. Let's see what's on Indeed or something. Maybe a temp agency might help too. That's what I got, like these weekend gigs. They gave me a weekend. They tried to tell me work a night shift, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. or 16 an hour. I ain't doing that. They take some of your pay away too. Buys you cigs. Yeah, you're into the reds, right? I saw that on the comment section. The cigs I like are Newports, but they're too expensive, so I'm not trying to smoke them. I'm trying to cut back, so I'm not trying to smoke strong nicotine, you know? Yeah, I think Christmas Day I'm not doing nothing though. I'm just gonna chill here. Chill around the park or something. LD Red shorts. Yeah, that's your go-to then, man. Are they like a marble red or something? I don't know if I tried them. You avoid them? Yeah, they can be too strong sometimes. I like smoking them here and there though. So I like the menthol taste. Do one more and I'm gonna go in. Probably meal prep some chicken or something. 16 hours on Christmas? Damn, that's a fucking long shift. Might as well make that money though. Wish there was like a temp job for just security for me. So, I guess it was alright. I did my temp job today. I went to the gym earlier and just did the temp job. That's it. Budget brand Marlboro. Yeah, a little cheaper, I guess, right? Yeah, black pilling. I used to have to buy my grandpa cigarettes at times. $4.25 at Tennessee. That's a pretty good deal, I'll say. It's a little cheaper than the Crowns. Ain't too bad. Just too family oriented here, man. I can't relate to these people. Everywhere I go is like a couple and families, man. Can't relate to that shit. Like I grew up like divorced parents all my life, and I never been in relationships, so I can't fucking relate to these people. Yeah, I think it has no income tax. I'm pretty sure. Hotter weather. I'll say I'll like that more in here. I'll say. I don't know if I would want to move there though. Yeah, that's about everywhere with the Marble Reds and the Newports. $10 a pack everywhere and $11 Newports. If you live in like Philly though, you would have to buy them for $13 a pack. Meeting a lady at the church. That's what my friend's trying to do. I had to pretend to be a Christian, I guess. Yeah, too many. Where you live at? Yeah, yep. I mean, I just talked to somebody picking up a dude from the bar when I was doing Lyft, and he just got divorced, and they were married for 20 years. And his ex-wife is with a 38-year-old coworker. Something. California. Yeah, probably more couples there. I feel like that place is more. I think I can relate more in California than here, though. I feel like there's more singles if you're in LA, but it's too expensive there. Still hard as shit though. I'd rather live somewhere near a metro. That's where I rather live near. Something that's not too expensive though, obviously. Like when I save money, I try to do things. I do a goal. Like I'd rather do something around there as a reward. Here is like hardly anything. Yeah. I mean, the American dollar goes far in other countries, that's for sure. I mean, my brother, he went to South America and he stayed there for 9 months. Didn't do anything over there. Just saved a bunch of money from trucking, and that's what he did. He's still trying to do that again. So, yeah, scars give you more dopamine. You're not near the LA? You near like upstate Cali or something? Bay Area? Yeah. Probably is. I believe you, man. Yeah, I'm in South Dakota still, yeah. I've been staying here for 5 months. I kind of have a gist of what this place is like, too. Don't like it. The weather really gets to me. That's the #1 reason I want to be out of here. Huge red flag. Snowing, negative degrees at times. Windy all the time. Sucks. It's not, I mean, the cost of living's good here, but it's just, I just don't like it here. I don't like it. I'm okay if, living somewhere else and paying a little bit more. That's how much I don't like it here. Downstate? I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know why, man. Yeah, because if you're, like, in the Northeast, people say upstate New York. They don't say downstate New York. It's weird. I did some research on Facebook, apartments and stuff, in Arizona and a little bit in Seattle, a little bit today. So, we'll look up other ones though. Reusable grocery bags. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. I had to do that when I lived in Philly because they didn't give you plastic ones, so you had to buy your own. Yeah, it's save your money too. Yeah, I lied. I lied, Edwin. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could work if you wanted to. You gotta work the hours to the minimum or something. If you want the disability too. I mean, if you're able to get the disability benefits, I wouldn't work at all. Fuck that shit. Alright, let's go in. My fingers are cold. What corner? I'll just say I live in South Dakota. You can come move up here if you want. If you don't mind the super cold or windiness, this is for you, I guess. If you want to see a bunch of religious people and people that are super family oriented, this is the place to be right here. So, yeah, might as well keep it safe. Don't work at all and just wait it out until you get your disability benefits. Yeah, I'm in South Dakota. Yep. Good cook. I'm gonna meal prep these fuckers here. So, -33. Where do you live at, man? North Dakota? Montana? Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're on disability or trying to work though. You gotta work the bare minimum or something. Western Canada. What's that, like Vancouver or something? Yeah, life can be crap, man. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of you, T. Kind of jealous that you have 55-degree weather. I'll take that any day. Yeah, I gotta clean this place. I gotta clean this. I gotta clean the dishes and stuff. Trash. I gotta throw away that pizza box that T recommended me. I haven't thrown away yet. That's tomorrow night. What's up, Gorilla Bear Tech? I mean, there's some good things here, though. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's all bad here. Under your sister? Yeah. I mean, if you do it under the table, if you like get money under the table, they won't catch you. Just can't put that in your bank account, you know? Yeah, I guess that's me. Fuck dishes. Yeah, but I'm trying to save money though. That shit costs some money there. Plastic forks, plastic plates. That shit adds up at times. I'm trying not to spend too much stuff. So I kind of like to cook at times too, so it's alright. Nothing much. Just chilling. That's good. I mean, I'm just chilling right now. I just got done my 10th job. It was pretty easy, so. A bunch of people playing the violin, and they were just playing like Christmas songs and stuff. It's okay for 20 an hour though, I guess. Not doing much. Making sure these fake candles are lit. Taking the battery out and stuff. It's okay for now. Hold on, guys. Let me watch this real quick before I cook the chicken. Alright, let's get it. I'm gonna get a raise. I'm only gonna get a 5-cent raise. Being a hard worker. If you work hard, you'll get a raise. Don't tell your boss that you want a raise because you won't get one. You gotta earn it. You gotta put your head down and just keep looking. Couple credit cards. Yeah, that's how that works with credit cards, though. Once you use it, you gotta pay that shit back. I try not to. I pay it full. I don't pay the minimum on mine. I want to keep my credit good. So, yeah, the credit cards are something else. I try not to spend too much on that. So. Yeah, keep looking. People acting like needs trying to get disability. I'm paying my tax dollars to them. That's bullshit. They're fucking lazy, man. Just scroll on Indeed and get a job. That's simple, but they rather just do nothing all day. They don't deserve that. It's like my dad, you know? My dad says that type of shit. $5Gs. Yeah, that's a lot, man. 5G, credit card. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I try not to get in debt like that with credit cards. I only have student loan debt. I paid off my car, so that's good. No debt for that. I just have my student loan. I have my stupid mental hospital one. I should have paid that off, but my dad says, no, don't pay that shit off. Bad advice, you know? Then I fucking become homeless and live somewhere else. Gotta pay that shit off later, I guess. You know? Something else. Enjoy the Christmas spirit. Go to church. Sing some carols and go on one knee and open your fucking mouth. Stop saying it's a shit miss. That's just negativity. Yeah, you can react to it. I don't care, man. React to any of my videos you want to. You should link me to it. I'll check it out or something. This fucking dress shirt, man. Yeah, they say in the state is the #1 birth rate in the United States, South Dakota. And you know what that means? You get a lot of single mothers here, which I've met a lot of them here. A lot of them were single moms, deadbeat dads. I guess not all single moms are bad, but man, just like that one time I went to the bar and I talked to this one girl. She asked me a cigarette or something. I gave it to her. She was trying to say that her boyfriend just watches too much porn, and I was like, what's wrong with that, you know? As long as he take care of the kids and stuff, you know? Craziness. And then she's out in the bar, act like she's a good mom. She should be taking care of her children. That's priority, you know? Shit just makes me cringe, you know? Yeah, 20 single moms and 3 deadbeat dads. Yep. That's how many I've met here. Yeah, just the same every time. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about basketball. I haven't played it in a while. That's why I want to move somewhere warm so I can do more outdoor activities, more copes, you know? Play more basketball or something. Kind of hard to play here when it's super windy outside, you know? You want 3 girls at once? Just go get some quartz. Get some quartz and use that credit card of yours. They accept a bad credit. You can get it from there. Yeah, that would be nice though. 3 at once. Yeah, you lose the skill in basketball. Yeah, but you have that muscle memory though. You can can build that muscle memory back. You build that muscle memory just back there. Kind of like how you saw me play some basketball at that gym. I haven't played in a while, but I had that muscle memory, you know? I got this at Sam's Club. This flavored salt. It's pretty good. It's a good purchase besides getting the Old Bay. Does two girls at once? Does two girls at once require a payday loan? Yeah, you might have to. If you can't get the loan, you gotta get a cosign. You gotta get a cosign to get with them women. Just ask your dad. Your dad has good credit. If you don't have good credit, just get him the cosign and you can get two girls at once. Yeah, you lose the strength? Yeah, but you build it back up, I guess. I mean, you try to just keep playing again, and then you get better. I don't know. I understand what you're saying, though. Series X? Yeah, but the thing is, you use those things, right? As long as you use them, nothing wrong with it, you know? Necessarily. Stuff that you like to do, you know? Yeah. I done it too, man. I didn't use my credit card, thank God, but I had a good amount of money, and I had a really bad manic episode 2 years ago. I just traveled everywhere. It was bad. The outcome of that was I had to live in Philly in a slum. It's fucking shit. Yeah, Gorilla Glue, yup. That costs like $10. That ain't cheap. If you want to use it for your trade. Alright. Did I put this on there? I think I didn't, alright. Yeah, it was a nightmare, yep. That was terrible. Rats, fucking roaches, like mice. Roommate stole my chicken twice. I was hearing my next door roommate fuck his girl all the fucking time. Trying to turn up the music, acting like I didn't fucking hear it. But I heard the claps plenty of times. It was horrible. That was just, man. Yeah, that can stress you out, man. Like, just like having those financial regrets. I get that, man. I was very stressed out when I worked hard for what I did, and I lost it all, you know, that time. I'm cooking chicken. Cooking some chicken right now. So, I'm meal prepping it. I'm not really eating it, though. Trying to eat this when I'm done the thing tomorrow. Looks like this. Right there. So, cook that shit. Put it in this thing. Let's see which one looks cleaner. Yeah, we'll put it. Hold on a second. I'm not that good of a cook, man. I'm just basic with my cooking. My one friend though, I really got him into cooking. He's more of a cook than me. Like how I got him into cooking was like, I went to Miami and I was telling him about how I ate like at the tailgate or something, and I went to this guy. He had a huge smoker, and the dude was cooking all kinds of hot dogs and burgers and stuff. And when I ate it, that shit was so good too. And I was telling him that, and all of a sudden he just got into it, you know. he, he just, it's like his new Coke or something. So, yeah, it is a joke, man. Yep, I agree. Big joke. Yeah, I'm done buying everything for this place too. Now just gotta save a bunch of money just to get out of here. Just sucks that my health insurance went up. I have to pay $180 a month next year. Just so I can get my medication and stuff. Yeah, it's such a joke, you don't even laugh at it. That's how much life is a joke. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that salad that you posted, T. Sam's Club. Next time I go get groceries. Be a good idea. Yeah, smoked hot dog was good, man. When I had it, it's just you could tell by the flavor and stuff too. You know, I was pretty drunk over there too, so it was even fucking better. So yeah, too many NPCs and clowns. Yep, predictable people. Uh, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I usually like salad too. I usually like it with a lot of toppings though, like chicken, croutons, like ranch, Caesar dressing or something, shredded cheese, all that stuff. Yeah, that's how you gotta get through this stinking world. You gotta act like an NPC, act like a normie to get by. It fucking sucks, don't it? Yeah, because they're all online. They're stuck in a room all day. Yeah. I mean, they don't want to admit it, man. That's what it is. With vodka? Yeah, I used to drink a good amount of vodka, but there's this one time where I was in college and this one girl gave me ticket to see Kid Ink at my college, and I think I bought the Amsterdam vodka, and I was drunk as shit. Kid Ink. I don't even remember like being there that much. And then I took the bus, and I don't know what I did. I think I blacked out or something, and I drank the whole bottle. It was nuts, and I had like a bad hangover. And ever since then, I started not liking vodka because of it. Playing video games and eating Cheetos with Dr. Pepper all day. It's bullshit.
If I see that bullshit, I'll just slap it out of their hand and I'll hand them a drill, a hammer, and go out there and start working. Do something with your life. That's what I would scream in their face. I love Coca-Cola. None of my coworkers are allowed to drink it because they act lazy when they drink it. But when I drink it, I work hard. I bend over. I make sure that the boss is happy. If they want to drink Coca-Cola, they need to start working 100 hours a week. And you'll be able to get that Coca-Cola. Yeah, I'm not a big soda drinker, so I do like Coke with rum at times. So I'll take Coke over Pepsi. You like at pizza parties? You probably had to pay for that too, right? At your job? I open my mouth and drink my boss's Coca-Cola. And I go like this. Oh, that's delicious. Give me that Coca-Cola, supervisor. Give me it. I don't have the energy to do this right now. Give me it so I can do the work. Yeah, I don't know. He might be working a lot in 2026. I don't know. He might say some advice next year. I don't know. He might make a video of him getting a panic attack from the black pillars and shit. Neats, anti-wokas, all those people. Damn, down in 3 seconds? Damn. That's pretty strong, I'll say 80%. Jesus. Yeah, you'll see my YouTube account soon. You'll see me reviewing toys. You'll see me working hard. You'll see me giving advice and start turning people into doomers and turn them to bloomers. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll eventually end. We're not here forever, I guess. We just hope that it's not a painful ending. Yeah. He's always somehow getting my account. I gotta keep my eyes peeled around my cousin. He's really getting deep in my privacy. He's going on my YouTube account. It's pretty creepy, you know. Sending all this positive shit all day. From bloomer to gloomer. Oops, I mean boomer to gloomer. Kinda flip chicken. Mix that shit around. You can smell the chicken through the screen. That's how you know I'm a good cook. Yeah, just be grateful. Be grateful that you're born out of billions of sperm. Be grateful for your genetics. Be grateful that you have a job. Because there's a lot of people that want to be in your position. There's a lot of people that wanted to be born. They wanted to experience working a job and
They wanted to experience, like, everything in life. So, when you're sitting there complaining all day, you're being negative, you need to self-reflect on yourself and just say, be grateful. Just say, I'm glad to be born. I love my parents. I love working my job. I'm embracing my genetics. Because that keeps you a positive mindset. That'll help you. Yeah, I don't like playing basketball in the cold either, man. It's too much. It's too cold here to play basketball. I wish there was more indoor courts, but there isn't. Like, there's only one. And if I go back again, I have to pay $50 a month. That's what they said. They're automatically doing that if I go again, which is bullshit, you know? Why can't I just pay it like $10 to play for a little bit? I don't want to be a member. Rip off. And then half the time there's kids in there trying to like play in their leagues or something. And you don't have time to like play on your own that much. So what's the point of paying $50 a month at a YMCA like that? Wish I was at LA Fitness. I'd rather play there, you know? Yeah, that's the spirit, Dale. Bust your ass for paper, even though you can barely get the basics, because there's people out there that want to be in your position. Like, if you're complaining, like, just be grateful. Be grateful that you have a job. Be grateful that that you're okay. You have a roof over your head. You have something to eat. I'm cooking some chicken. Christmas special. Your dad don't want you to drink? How come, man? What's wrong with one or two or something? Yeah, yep, we're just surviving. The human condition, our body's prison. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, it's just some ground chicken. It's nothing crazy. I'm just meal prepping this for tomorrow. And then, after I eat this tomorrow, I gotta clean my apartment good. I gotta wash my clothes, I gotta get some quarters. Fucking sucks, you know? Next place I live at, I'm gonna get a built-in washer and dryer. Which is something that the Philly place had. They had a built-in washer and dryer, but I always have to take turns with those annoying-ass roommates I had. You know? KFC? Yeah, KFC is pretty underrated, I'll say. I haven't had that in a while. I usually like them double downs, or I like getting the chicken breasts, like eating the mashed potatoes with gravy. Pretty good. What's up, William? Yeah, maybe just get your own, I guess. Maybe hide it.
You guys may be up to something. You guys sound more positive than last time I was in the live stream. You guys seem more willing to get a job. You guys seem more willing to start a family, and you're not gonna say, oh, my kids are gonna have a bad life. No. You're gonna give them a good life because you're a legend.
Am I cooking for the boss? Yeah, because the boss is hungry. The boss deserves it. The boss needs something in his tummy, and I'm the guy to do it. And I'm doing it for free because I love my boss. Get another gift card? Yeah, that's not bad, man. Be nice to get a gift card, right? Alcohol breathalyzer to fail. Yeah, so you'll pass the breathalyzer test, Sam. Yeah, right. Better to go to another place besides KFC then. Yeah, it does. Uh, this life is some bullshit. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised they have shrinking the chicken. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I gotta clean the floor. I got some cheese on the floor here. Gotta clean it or something. Sweep it up and fucking get the Swifter and clean the floor. Yeah, you didn't do anything to anyone. You were just here because two people did something in the bedroom. Now you gotta survive. Now you need things like you need food, you need water, you need a shelter, and you crave things like an orgasm or you crave dopamine, euphoria. 11 years. Yeah, I don't know when the last time I got hugged. I mean, I got a hug from this girl. I leaned in, trying to give her a kiss, and she just moved her face like that. All I got was a hug. That was funny.
I'm gonna get you guys. You Duma, see? Pretend this is the cross. Get the fuck away. You're undesirable. You're a loser. Go pick up a shovel and work. Stop acting negative and keep your chest out and have a better personality. You'll get taller.
Yeah, if you're rich. Yeah, status. Status is a big one. Yeah, slaving away, pay bills, yep. So you can survive, that's all it is. Yeah, I am a fake cell, yep. I've been lying this whole time on YouTube. I admit it, I got a hug. I'm a fake cell. Raymond holds that trophy, the fake cell award. Yeah, I mean, there's girls I approached that treat me like garbage too. I mean, there's ones that I approached and they rejected me respectfully. I'll respect that than ones that try to humiliate me, you know. Yeah, status is a big one, but looks matter the most though. I'll say a drug addict. I don't know if I want to be on the Epstein list, man. It sounds pretty creepy. It's the looks. This is what I think. It's the looks, how you socialize, status, and then personality. That's what I think. Yeah. You better cook for your boss tonight, Race, or you're gonna get fired from your job. You're not getting paid for it either. You're just trying to show appreciation for him. Yeah, when I mean by height, women prefer someone that is taller than them. There's ones that are realistic about it, and there's ones that have these extreme expectations of the 6 feet shit. I think these women do know what they want. I think there's women that they want a guy that's taller. They want a guy that's good face. They want a guy as like most women will prefer neurotypical or neurodivergent, unless Well, the neurodivergent's good looking, you know, then they'll take the guy. Then it's the financial status or the social status. That's how it goes. That's how I view it. Status versus looks. Looks over status. Yeah, I'll say you got the height though, I'll say. You got the height. So that's a good thing about your looks, right? So that's being realistic. Yeah, they like the looks more, yeah. Yeah. Life, that's how it goes. People don't question the biology that much. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. I'd rather dress casual more and wear a work uniform, that's for sure. Rather wear the clothes I want to wear. Nah, status is third to me. Maybe intertwined with how you socialize. Maybe it's tied for how you socialize, but status ain't first. Like a dude can be having the status and get this girl, but the thing is, it's not genuine. It's not genuine attraction a lot of times. It's for the money, the gold digging stuff. Maybe it could be if the guy has the looks, you know, with the status, and yeah, that's just the full package, basically. But a girl will take a guy's looks, even if he doesn't have the status. That's what it is. 666. Yeah, it's social media is amplifying that, but it's like unrealistic, that shit. It's just girl wants a guy a little taller, most of them, a decent face or something. That's what a realistic woman wants. But there's ones that are unrealistic with the 666. So yeah, confidence to me is your looks. You can be like not that confident, you have a decent look, they're gonna take you. They're gonna say you are confident, even though it's your looks. Yeah, women will say that, but that's not their actions, though. Yeah, yep. I mean, if you are decent looking, if you're a decent looking like dude, then yeah, yep, I agree, man.
Handle yourself. If you if you're using your left hand all day, you need to handle yourself better. Start being more disciplined. Start no fapping. Start thinking positive and stop with this black pill bullshit. It's about your personality. Be positive. You see me? I got a great personality. I have 4 children. I have 6 jobs. High status. Great looking man. But you know what? You know what matters the most? Personality.
That shit makes me laugh.
Keep taking the blue pill. You'll feel better. You'll start having more hope. You're good at church. You'll start going on one knee and start opening your mouth to the Almighty. He'll shove blue pills down your throat and you'll feel better. You'll stop saying, oh, the looks, the status, how you socialize. No, it's your personality.
What's up, Shay? What's going on, man? Damn, that's terrible. You don't deserve that depression, man. Fuck that. You never asked for it, and a lot of times it's like the people that make you feel this way, you know? Do you agree if you're susceptible, range?
I wouldn't say that makes you not masculine, though. I feel like if you have a hard time regulating your emotions, maybe it's like people that did you wrong in the past, like your parents didn't like tell you to ignore things, and you suppress that, and then you have a hard time regulating it. I feel like it's like how you were taught when you were a kid, and say like if you were bullied, it's harder, you know. If you have a hard time trusting people, it can be that way. I don't think it's like a masculine issue, you know. I mean, I guess I kind of did the blue pill way when I was younger, I guess. You got some freedom browsing the internet? That's good, man. What's wrong with the internet before, though? Yeah, I say with the emotions, I think it's, I feel like if you were, like, misunderstood, you were, like, ignored a lot, and I feel like most people would get that. Maybe, like, if you had, like, a disability or, like, a mental illness, like, it's just, like, it's just harder to regulate at times. Not all the time, you know, because those people can regulate, but it really depends. I think a lot of times it's trauma and being bullied. I guess being rejected in a way. I don't know. It's a lot of factors. It's not one cause of like how someone has a hard time regulating their emotions. I feel like it can get taught though. You can get better at it, you know. I'll tell you this, I'm not the best with it. I'm not the best with regulating my emotions, you know. Too many divorces. Yeah, it's going up, man. I don't know if you heard me in the beginning, but I picked up someone doing Lyft, and he was a 50-year-old dude, dad, I mean, and he was telling me how he just divorced his wife, and his wife cheated on him with a coworker that's 38. Now, guess who gets the most affected? The kids, if they have kids. Something else. Something they never consider when they have children, that they'll get divorced, you know? Just, they never consider that stuff. Yeah, it is too censored, yep. Sometimes it's best to use a better browser or something. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Snuggle with the cat. Relieve stress. I'll say any age if you're having kids could be failures. Especially if the parents aren't trying to put in the effort to try to better themselves as a parent, you know? And that's even worse, you know? Not be triggered. Yeah, I mean, you just try to. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with stoicism in a way where you just try to be assertive and say, I don't like this. I don't like what you're saying to me, you know? That's a little different than, I guess, being triggered and all that, but the thing is, not everyone's perfect with that. I think people can get too toxic with that stuff. It's sometimes people will misunderstand that it's like, oh, ignore this. This won't hurt you, you know? When really, when something bothers you, you say something to them, you know? And it's not easy, you know? Yeah, shit test. Yeah. I guess a woman rather see a man that can regulate his emotions better, I'll say. I guess. They look for men who they can manipulate. Yeah, if there's like men that manipulate in a way that hurt the woman, you know, then that isn't good. But there's times where the woman likes that because the guy's good looking, you know? Living with parents? I don't think so. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to get your own place nowadays. I mean, rather live with parents than living on your own, struggling. You know. I mean, if you want to move out, you could. It's not easy, but I mean, it makes. I mean, in America, it's a stigma. It's a stigma for living with your parents, like in your late teens, in your 20s or 30s or whatever, you know. But in other countries, there's extended families are the norm, and that's not an issue over there. Yeah, best not to compare yourself to others all the time, you know. Not the best thing to do. I'm 31. No pure woman. Yeah, I guess they're hard to find, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, feminism can get toxic in ways, I'll say. You had a good rail fan? That's good. You capture on camera, or you just kind of want to enjoy it, like just watching it or something? Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to get in a relationship, to be honest with you. Because, like, the outcomes you can get from it, you know? Yeah. I wouldn't want to live forever, that's for sure. I would be exiting if I'm, like, getting too old. Yeah, it's painful to exit out, you know? Your body's a prison. I want you to stay alive as long as possible, you know? The human condition. I did get some on camera. That's cool. I beat them in OT. Yeah, I haven't watched football this year, so I don't really know. Too introverted? Yeah. See, a lot of them want an extroverted guy, too. I'm not super extroverted, but I think I lean towards introvert, but I can go out and talk to people if I wanted to. Send her home. Yep. Pump dump. Experience what? Yeah, because a lot of people are fake. A lot of people are superficial and shallow what they want out of people. That's what it is. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's something that you can change, though. You do have the height. You're 6'1", 6'2". You can trim down some pounds. Your face can get slimmer. You can see more of a jawline. It's not easy trimming down, you know, but it can, like, bring out more of your looks more, I guess. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I agree, Wolf Tornado. Yeah, most of those people are like Gen X and boomers that experience those timelines. Yeah, I feel like it's possible, man. I guess all you have to do is a calorie deficit, and you try to eat whole foods. And I mean, you don't have to cut out like junk food necessarily. You just kind of put them in your diet if you're able to control yourself. And you, if you want to lose like 10 pounds a month, you can probably get that in 6 months, possibly, you know. Like Bugs Bunny, hippity hop, hippity hop. Yeah, that's the Chads doing that. You're 26. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to, you can if you want. It's up to you, but there's nothing wrong if you want to save money with your parents too, you know. But if you don't get along with them, right, then yeah, it's best to leave. That's for sure. Yeah, I hate the winter here. But yeah, I'll say there's a lot of good nature here though, but it's not where I live at mostly. It's on the west side of South Dakota, like Rapid City, Mount Rushmore. That's where the nature's at. Right over there. It's way better. Like where I jumped off the cliff, that's like a good nature spot. Like it was like over there is different completely. Over here it's different. Yeah, yep. Women will like you just for your looks. I mean, I think everyone's shallow with that too, you know. I mean, I guess like you have the looks that leads you to the door. Maybe she may like your personality, you know, because she liked your looks first. Who knows? Yeah, other grief. Yeah, that it can cause other pain and suffering. Yep. Got cut down to that. Yeah, I think it's realistic, man. I think you can definitely do it. And, like, if you want, you're like at 315, you could definitely do that in 6 months, I think. Lose 10 pounds a month. Yeah, yep. I understand, Shay. Yep. It's, that's a thing, you can cause pain and suffering to other people. Say it happened, you know? I mean, the thing is, this shit doesn't last forever. Like, we're not gonna be here all our lives, you know? Doing all this crap. Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of, you just be consistent with it, you know? I mean, if you mess up a couple times, just redo it again, you know? That's all it is. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Shay. It's very valid, I'll say. 69 minutes. Yeah. You'll be doing 69 minutes in the bedroom. Yep. That's what that calculation means. Almost done with this guy. Leave that cooking for a little more and we'll put that away, I guess. Yeah, yep. Waste away at a job most of your life, yep. I feel like this life isn't worth it, even like if you're rich, average, or poor. It just ain't worth it, you know? I just think it's kind of overrated in a sense. Yeah, get futile, yep. Nah, I ain't making people mods on my YouTube. Did that last time, it didn't work out well. Yeah, it does feel long though, even though they say this life is short. Don't overcook the chicken. I'm not overcooking it. I need to cook it more though. There's some spots I need more cooking.
I'll be here on this channel in 2026, guys. See you guys there. If you guys acting lazy, watching too much black pill content, acting like Dumas, and just saying I'm an anti-nihilist, selfish to bring kids, and I'll tell you this, that's bullshit. That's the shit I'm gonna talk about next year.
Negative? Yeah, I agree, man. I think this world offers more bad than good. And people say it's subjective, I guess, but there is a lot of bad shit here. It just makes me think that way. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's not even just like the economy, it's just like how we socialize with people and I'll say like the loneliness stuff and yeah, it's just becoming more dystopian. Even like in other Western countries too.
Get on your knees and open your mouth. On Christmas, ever God sent you a message. God will send you a Christmas card down your throat.
Nah, I don't know that in Spanish. I only know a couple things in Spanish. I don't know too much. Yeah, but maybe Jesus is gonna go down your chimney too. You better start repenting your sins, Race.
Life is beautiful. Stop complaining. You guys complain about life all the time because that's your fault. Go get more jobs. Start having a family. Work on your personality more and stop with that bullshit.
Hasta la vista. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I only know a couple words. That's it. Feliz Navidad. That's what that. Yeah, I know that one, man.
Work hard. Work 3 jobs for 40 or 50 years. That's right, Paz Shay. If you don't talk to normies and integrate yourself, then you're doing something wrong. Trying to isolate and just say people are bullshit. People are acting like normies everywhere. Then you need to work on your personality and start socializing more. You know how to socialize more? Go work at a blue-collar job. That'll help you with your socializing.
I didn't know that. I thought it meant like a girl, Latina. That it means nice.
Feliz Navidad, Dumas. You Dumas just wanna lay around and not get out of bed when really you're just scared of life. You need to go out there and face your fears. Go out there and smell some fresh air. Go out there and shake hands with people. Go start applying to jobs in person, and you'll feel better.
Nice girl. I learn something every day, I guess. Now I know.
How many do I fucking know? I only know fucking English. You know, you guys understand this, right? Get a fucking job. Stop acting like a loser and pick up a shovel and dig a hole and start conforming. You guys better understand that. Since you guys know English, or do you? Or you just want to pretend and be like, oh, I don't know what you're saying. Well, that's bullshit. Yeah. You only need to speak one language, Shay. You don't need to speak more languages because that's bullshit. They just need to understand, get a job, and stop acting like a tuba, and that's it.
Nice girl who loves sex? Guess I like that.
Trabaja en Feliz Christmas. Working Christmas, that's what that fucking means. That's what I'm doing on Christmas Day. I'm working. I'm making sure that every Christmas tree is up in every house. Putting the ornaments up, everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you do go down there, the American dollar goes pretty far. I mean, my brother was in Colombia for a bit. He was in Colombia, he was in Ecuador, he was, Honduras. He was all over the place. My brother would say he wasn't a huge fan of Colombia, though. Some parts were good. But some, like, Medellin is kind of dangerous a little bit. Peru he liked, I'll say. Yeah, being positive means, false hope.
Everybody sing the Jingle Bell song. Go to work and sing that to your boss and you'll get a raise.
Did he bring back drugs? No. He's trying to bring back a girl here. Yeah. That should be legal, man. Needs to be regulated in a way, kind of like weed is with stuff. Now that is done. There we go.
Your boss is Santa Claus. He'll give you a white Christmas. Make sure you open your mouth.
Yeah, it looks done.
These black pillars just make me go insane. I get mad headaches interacting with them. They say, oh, you're a normie. Well, I say this, you're a loser. That's what I say to those people.
Yeah, people that are too positive and act like NPCs and conform too much can't handle this type of talk, you know. Someone like my cousin can't handle the YouTube comment section that much. Too much for him. Looking good. Hold on, guys. Let me put some of this chicken here. Spilled on the sink. Hold on. See, this tastes good here. Ain't too bad. Alright. Now is it. Put it in the fridge. We're good to go. Let me eat these. Yeah, cheap in Canada. He said that Trump trying to make it a Schedule 3 drug. I mean, at least he's trying to do something about it. Isn't doing much, though. Alcohol should be a Schedule 1 drug. Gotta clean this fucking mess, too. Not touching it in 2016. Yeah, it can be overrated, alcohol. That's for sure. I used to drink a lot when I was in college and stuff. I used to drink like a whole fifth, like in like 30 minutes, like just some cheap vodka all the time. Yeah, there's times I fucking say the same thing in my head, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do this shit. Seriously. Fucking sucks, don't it? Oh, let me get rid of this stinking dress shirt. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Take me a couple seconds. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put some regular clothes on. This shit's uncomfortable. There we go. Oh. Jesus, fuck, man. Shit. This is pants on. A whole fifth? Yep. Yeah, I'll drink that much. Yep. Yeah, I was a pretty big drinker in college. I went to this party one time and I had a beer bong and I was drinking a whole bunch of beer out of the kegs, and I had this one guy put Captain Morgan all the way to the top, and I just drank that shit really fast. That was probably the most I drank. I basically had like alcohol poisoning. I woke up with tubes tied to my dick, pretty much. But I didn't really end it there. I drank a lot there every weekend. Pretty much. Yeah, shrooms. Yeah. I always wondered if I took some psychedelics in college, but I didn't trust the people that much, so I never took them. Got an offer. Gym? Yeah, I like the gym. I go to the gym a lot. Not like a lot during the week, but I go like 4 days a week. Yeah, being positive is not gonna get you what you want all the time. It's not realistic. That's for sure. Damn, I gotta wash this sweatshirt too. Oh well. That's okay. Sweatshirt on. $60 daily. What do you do? Weights or something? Cardio too?
stop, drop, and roll. Go like this. From a tuba. You want to get the tuba off you, you just go like that, you know?
Yeah, I can't believe my cousin did that in the mausoleum. He's such a weirdo, ain't he? Panic attack. It's on stage. Cobweb?
Is there?
Yeah, see a little one. It ain't that bad. Just cardio? Yeah, I do a good amount of cardio at the gym too. I do like mix of weights and that. This cigarette's kind of shit. Fucking broken.
I work out a day because it keeps the tumor away. If you want to get the tumors away, just work out a day. Or just work a job. Keeps the tumors away.
That's a good one, Sage.
Shit. Let's smoke a cigarette. Drugs. Yeah, but no. I mean, if you have self-control and it's not affecting your life, I don't think it's that bad, you know. But obviously, like ones like heroin and meth, like you get hooked on, you know, easily. Like other stuff is just, like I said, self-control. It's not affecting your life. Recreational. It isn't that bad, you know. That's what I think. Now that's an extreme workout right there. Vodka in your mouth. Trying to get some throat action. No Diddy. Nah, I used to do that though. I used to like do that with alcohol too. Just get the bottom. Drink that shit to the face, you know? Yeah, 3 decades more to go, right?
Something.
I don't know why I shut the light off. Now I'm in comfortable clothes.
You anti-workers can be looking at this Napa Auto Parts. But you guys rather be in your room all day. That's fishy. You could be just working over there. Just be like, can I get a job? And you could get hired.
Damn, that shit was loud. That was a loud fucking sneeze, man. Yeah, they're over there, I think. The dogs or something. I hear them somewhere over there. Yeah, that loud sneeze made them fucking bark.
You gotta act like a soldier at work with your boss. It's life and death at work. That's what it is. It's life and death. You want to be alive? Keep working.
Yeah. Sometimes I sneeze loud, kind of gets rid of it, you know? If I sneeze too softly, it doesn't go away. Obviously, I can't do it in like a public setting, but I don't know. Walk 10 miles. I walked like 7.38 miles. Wait, what do you mean?
You gotta earn the oxygen you breathe. That costs money, so you gotta keep looking and you'll get more oxygen. Yeah, if you're trying to get ahead in life, just shovel some dirt. Just shovel some dirt over there. Or you could shovel snow and you'll get ahead in life even faster.
Yeah, $10 if you sneeze. You could be pretty rich if you did that, I guess.
Yeah, oxygen is for hard workers. You see me? I work hard. I breathe in and out. A tuba will just not even breathe. They just wanna be like, I wanna go non-existence. But really, you're in existence. Breathe.
Yeah, it's what they do in Africa, I guess. They find the diamonds over there. Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew where the diamonds were. I would be out of here right now.
They just want to eat Cheetos and Doritos all day. What's wrong with them? They just want to keep eating chips, and they could be just using that energy to pick up a shovel and dig a hole, and when they get done, they can go to church and start praying more.
Yeah, every day's Halloween.
Breathe and pick up your bootstraps, you doomer. See me pointing at that tube over there? See that? Pull up the bootstraps. Then you can fucking breathe.
Yeah, chips and dip's pretty good. I'll say that is good. I'll say. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it either. I'm not crazy about Halloween. Yeah, another Saturday, 20th, yep. It's just another day, you know? Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm not seeing family at all. Just chilling at the apartment. Probably may do like a lot of videos and live streams that day. So. New Year's versus Christmas. What's the difference? They're both the same thing, you know. Yeah, nothing really to celebrate. I mean, it feels like it's something to celebrate when you're younger, but the older you get, you kind of know what it is. Yeah, I am feeling a little better from the vitamin D pills. Good that you recommended that to me, man. I bought some at Walmart and it's kind of helping me a bit. I take on once a day. Like how I do it with my bipolar pills. Yeah. Yeah, because you're getting older on your birthday and it's a new year. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Magnesium? I don't know. I may take magnesium with food. Might not be a bad idea. I don't want to keep buying supplements, though. They can be costly, some of that shit. Drink more milk? Yeah, I don't drink a lot of milk too much. I'll drink chocolate milk once in a while. I mostly just drink water all the time. Nah, not really. I was never really a New Year's fan, I guess. Never really cared. Maybe a tiny bit when I was younger, but not really. Yeah, it definitely helps when I'm living here, that's for sure. There's not that much sunlight here at all. That's why I'm trying to live somewhere where there's more sun, more... It just makes me feel better, like... Obviously, with more sun, I can become more manic, but... I'd rather have a little more mania than depression. That's for sure. Feel more energy from the milk. That's interesting. I never really thought of it that way. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink that stuff really. Yeah, fruit is good for hydration. That is underrated too. It has a lot of H2O and fruit. Yeah, life felt kind of more simpler. It was a little. It was like something to look forward to in a way. Yeah, I was just never into coffee that much, you know. Was never really into it. Yeah, pomegranate's good. I like eating that sometimes. I haven't had that in a while though. Kind of sucks when you have to peel it all off and get the juice out though. Yeah, Gatorade just has more sugar though. I mean, if you just drink one Gatorade, it's okay though. It depends on how much you consume. That's what it is. Yeah, suffering and pain. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's how I feel it too. It's just another day. In a way, I guess. Damn, I've already had to the filter. Chain smoking. Yeah, it probably is. I feel like it. I feel like you're right. I mean, I guess like all the berries, like the blueberries, the raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, they're all like anti-inflammatory and antioxidants and stuff. Yeah, definitely when you're sweating a lot. I think it's okay to drink Gatorade here and there. Definitely when it's like humid or say you're doing something outside or something. 7 mile bike ride. That sounds like a good idea, man. Yeah, I would definitely pick a day where it's a little warmer in my opinion. Sometimes when it's too cold, it's kind of hard, you know. That one with no sugar. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, winners and losers, I guess. Yeah. Habaneros. Yeah, maybe I'll try that one of these days. I know when I worked at Domino's, they had habanero sauce, but that's probably not the real shit though. So, I mean, I never had that though. That sounds pretty good, Race. Sound like some good shit there. Yeah, smoke one more and that's it for me. Yeah, you should be able to. I don't get why YouTube would delete that shit, man. That would be pathetic.
Yeah, I'm excited because I'm working for Christmas. Me and the boss are gonna have the Last Supper with the coworkers. And we're gonna have a good time while we work, and we have a pizza party at the Last Supper. And at the end of the day, I go on one knee in the office, and I get the raise from my boss.
Trespassed? I'm gonna call the cops on you, Shay. Yeah, who cares? You're only there for a little bit. You're trying to watch the trains. Nothing wrong with it, really. You're getting a car next month? Is it that, what was it again? You said you're getting? Like a Buick? Oh, Jetta, 2013? That isn't too bad, man. Yeah, Volkswagen Jettas are pretty good. I have a Volkswagen Jetta, it's a 2017. They're good on gas, and I think they're long-lasting cars in my opinion. They ain't too bad.
I'm gonna dress up as Jesus for Halloween and people are gonna worship me. Even though I'm already Jesus.
Yeah, cars are expensive, that's for sure. And shit fucking isn't cheap. Even like a beater car could be pretty expensive too. You just hope that beater doesn't have that many issues.
There's nothing like Wilkin on Christmas and having pizza party celebrate with my Wilk family. My Wilk family's better than my nuclear family.
I mean, I'll say paychecks are the same. It's just the paychecks aren't worth what they are because of inflation. Is what I think. Yeah, that's good, man. 173K, it still drives good. I think they can last 300K with this type of car if you take care of them.
Yes, you saying that's some bullshit. You need to stop acting lazy and get a job. Stop saying it's bullshit.
Fucking people, man. 150, 190. Yeah, I'll say that's pretty high though, too. 150, 190 though. Yeah, I would shop around, see what you can get that's like cheap, you know.
Yeah, I tell people we're family. Be grateful because not everyone has family like us.
Yeah. I feel like paychecks are the same, it's just inflation kind of raising things up. That's what I think.
That's right, Pa Shay. Tell them. Tell these people. Be a good influence on them. I don't have friends. I got family. My coworkers. The boss. My children are last. I just get the paycheck and be like, here you go. See ya.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, $100 a month, man. Yeah, shit was different back in the day. Yeah, I don't think it will. I don't know, man. Just keep living their day until they pass away. That's what I think they're doing decades. Yeah, I feel like this life isn't worth it for me either. It's like we're outcasts to the society, you know? It ain't your fault, man. You never asked for it. Yeah. That's why I try to not buy too many beverages and stuff like that. I just drink water. Try to save more, you know? And get that stuff here and there. I try to buy more food mostly. College was a waste for me personally. Yeah, I'll say so. I mean, I like the social life, but it was I got debt, so it wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth the debt. I can afford food. I mean, I have to be frugal what I spend, but I can afford some basic things. I can't get takeout all the time. That's why I try to cook more. It kind of lasts me a while. I guess so. I mean, me going to college, I kind of wanted something. I didn't know what I want, though. I tried doing my dad's business and never worked out, you know? Yeah, powders. Yeah, that could be a way to save too. Just get the powders. That's true. Buy a potato. Yeah, I haven't had potatoes in a while. I mean, I'm okay right now because I just got outside, but I am getting kind of cold. Just wearing a sweatshirt. It's not that cold out right now compared to like a week and a half ago where it was insane. Yeah, it's overrated, man. Alright, that's it for me at night. Go inside. It's too cold out here.
Yeah, I got church tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. Why am I up so late? Maybe it's because I'm speaking to negativity. Negativity just makes me have insomnia. It makes me not want to go to church. It makes me want to stay in my room all day. That's not what I want.
Yeah. I ain't going to church. I'd rather have my me time than that shit. What time is it anyways? 12? Yeah, I'll probably get off pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know what this shit is anymore either. What is this shit? I'm here and I'm experiencing this and trying to survive. That's it.
You're not a real Christian if you don't work while you're at church. You gotta be doing some labor while you're at church.
Alright, I'll see you, Dale. It's nice talking to you, man. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, that's everybody. That's everyone that's been born, alleviating the pain and suffering. Some people had it worse than others and shit like that. I agree, man.
What would I do if some entertainment company hired you? Well, I'll work so hard. I'll keep asking, do you guys offer overtime? And I'll just keep going above and beyond, and that's what I'll do.
Yeah, yep. Out of billions of sperm, somehow you're here.
Yeah, I'll find God a filthy church, you'll see.
Yeah, Xbox trolling. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I guess that's how it started. I wasn't expecting like an audience like that, you know. What's up, Array? Yeah, distracting themselves. Yeah, coping from all the pain and stuff. I agree. Would I act like a positive Steve? No, I wouldn't. $700 billion? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, keep going up and up. But I heard he's a Christian now. He's not an atheist no more. I wonder why that is. Yeah, those were pretty fun, those Xbox Live trolling videos. I agree, man. Especially the COD ones. Yeah, yep. Animosity.
Shouldn't be that way though. There's a lot of siblings that are toxic to each other. Playing American football. Yeah, I used to play when I was younger in the backyard and stuff. I think I heard of who that is. I don't know too much about it, Edwin. Yeah, it helped you with your anger. Yeah, tackling people and shit like that is a good way to relieve it, you know? You been the basketball in 2013? Yeah, I was really into it that year, too. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I get along with my brothers for the most part. And everyone else in my family I don't get along with. Yeah, 2014. Damn, man, you don't deserve it or ask for it. Like, the years after that, what are you going through? I used to watch the Minecraft trolling videos. Yeah, I mean, I never watched them, but they probably were just as intense as the COD. Yeah, actual tackle. Yeah, it's. I used to play football in middle school for the middle school team. I kind of didn't like it because they didn't let me play really, but I guess it was kind of alright. Gen Z. Yeah, I guess it depends on the individual, not all of them, I guess. Killed by his son. Oh, I see. Yeah, I heard of it. I actually heard of that. Yep. Wonder why he did do that. Yeah, yep. Yeah, you kind of learn people's true colors. You see that shit, it's just like you kind of want to stay away from them when you see who they really are. They're acting fake, toxic, stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't like my childhood that much at all either. Yeah, a lot of times when you have a bad child, it can affect your adulthood if it's not addressed. You know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I'll say I was very socially awkward in my childhood. Probably because of the autism and being socially deprived as a kid. My mom wouldn't let me hang out with people, really. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of times the childhood can affect it, though. A lot of times. Yeah. Well, F those people, man. They sound like bullies that try to gang up on you and stuff like that. Yeah, these teachers are something else. Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't expect to be comforted if you're the abuser. Yeah, yep. Change like how you're acting. Yeah, the thing is, like, even if you perform well in school, it doesn't guarantee that uh, you'll get a decent job, you know? Yeah, that's terrible, alien anti-nihilist. You don't deserve, like, what you're going through right now. Man, I guess there were some things in my childhood that were okay, but I think most part for mine, it was, not good. Got in so many fights. Yeah, I guess that's good, you know, but it's good to stand up for yourself in front of those people. Yeah, true. Being a psych ward sucks. I've been to many of them. I went to one when I was 12. I went to an outpatient when I was 13. And I went to like 5 or 6 of them in my 20s. I try not to go there again, you know? Yeah, you're entitled to think that way, Shay. You don't have to like this life if you don't want to. Yeah, not having to work in nostalgia. Yeah, I agree, man. I guess as a kid, you don't have as many responsibilities. Yeah, but I'll say even good families doesn't mean the kid will have a good life, though. But yeah, I guess there's more of a chance. Yeah, yep. Selfish and entitled to themselves. He set up sterilization clinics. Then, we'll go extinct. Yeah, yeah, people will be doing stuff in the bedroom. They be like, I want kids. And all of a sudden, they'd be like, why am I not getting any? What's wrong? Yeah. Yeah, no kid should be born in a broken or dysfunctional family. Yep. Yeah, yep. Yeah, just to be single parents so they can get money off the welfare. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, Rohi. Yep. Digital ID. I think it can disrupt privacy and feel like it's not a good thing. I think the government tries to keep track of you more. I don't think it's like that much of a good thing though. You've been there 3 times. Yeah, yep. Yeah, if you struggle with insomnia, the mental hospital, they're gonna give you Seroquel 100%. They're gonna give you something sedative and make you sleep more. That's what that is. I took Seroquel. I hated it. It made me drowsy. Made me feel like a zombie. I stopped taking it after a week. It was just I hated it. Makes you. I kind of. I didn't like it because I like the energy. I like having energy and stuff. Especially the manic energy. I really like, and it just sucks when you take that. You just feel like a zombie at times. What's up, couple of beers?
You asking me? I think everybody should kiss the boss a good night.
You take something similar, Alien? You take 200 grams of the Seroquel. What's the other one you take? Yeah, yep. Yeah, because not everything's guaranteed in life. Yeah. So people may get stuck in hope and it doesn't turn out well, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'll say life gets harder once you're born. It seems. What kind of drug is that, Alien? Is that like a antipsychotic or something? Yeah. That's the thing about those drugs like Seroquel and say like Zyprexa or something. They're hard to get out of bed of. Makes you so tired and sleepy all the time, groggy. That's why I don't like taking them meds. They just make you feel worse to me. I mean, if it helps you, that's good, but I don't know. I just don't like this that sedative feeling. It sucks. And then like you lose your metabolism in a way, and you gain weight too. Yeah, I mean, I'll agree. We'll say 10 years ago it wasn't as hard, but uh, yeah, I guess it is harder now. I guess when you're older, you get more responsibilities and health problems and jobs, all that shit. Yeah, during quarantine. Yeah, that's something I never experienced. That's probably something that's hard to deal with. It's an antidepressant. Yeah, it's like you're mixing them to get better sleep. Yeah, those pills have a lot of side effects too. Too many of them. I feel like a lot of times, like if your problem's like a situational thing, like you shouldn't resort to just taking pills, automatically. Yeah, yep. They want you to pretend that, yep. Yeah, that's what it's like when you're taking them sedative drugs. It's like you're rotting in bed all day. That's what it is. I took a lot of them. I took like Seroquel, I took Zyprexa. Well, it was another sedative. I don't know if Abilify is one, but that made me kind of sleepy too. Yeah, yep. Yeah, too much hedonism can give people consequences too. Yep. Not enough self control. Yeah, yep. Yeah. I mean, if say like if you're bipolar, depression, or like schizophrenia or something, schizoaffective disorder, whatever it is that just affects your life, you tried and you just can't do it. It is best to be neat, you know. It is best to. Yeah, I mean, I guess because of technology and better medicine is making us live longer, I guess. Yeah, better to be neat than work a job. That's for sure. If you're capable of doing it. Yeah, I think you're smart, dude. There's a lot of things I agree with you on, Rohai. You have a lot of insight. There's a lot of things that you're very intelligent on, you know? Maybe some people just can't handle, like, what you have to say. That's maybe what it is. Yeah, I guess the boredom, that's the drawback from that. You get extremely bored from being neat too much, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess not all the time. You don't have to live with breeders and be a need, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking hard. I guess once you have a family, it is hard to like get jobs, I guess. Unless like you work a job, it's like under the table and shit, and that's like got a lot of cons with that at times. Uh, Not really. I mean, I play a little bit, not that much though.
Life was never meant to be easy. Stop using that left hand and start using your left hand and right hand to Luke.
Yeah, yep. The human condition is horrible in a way. It's like our body's a prison all the time. In the mind, we have to go to the bathroom, we have to eat, we have to sleep, we You have to have that dopamine all the time. It's something else. Get it for 20 hours a week. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, right? Yeah, you can make a little extra with that. Yeah, big area that leads to nothing good, right? Hmm. Who's Billy? Who's that? Maybe I'll smoke one more cig. I don't know. Nah, who's that guy? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will get you by with that. Won't be too bad. Yeah, I like smoking cigs. I don't want to quit necessarily. I just want to do it here and there, you know? Just kind of like how people eat their junk food or uh, like a beer or something, or you know what I mean? Yeah, life is impossible in a way. Yeah, yep. People don't want you to question. They just want you to say less all the fucking time. Be obedient. And yeah, you don't have a low IQ, man. I'll say your IQ is very high. What I think. Thanks, couple beers. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I'm trying to grow it out again. Trying to grow it here until the summer, and I'm gonna keep it kind of similar to this in the summertime. Yeah, it's like helps calming, I guess. Yeah, I like doing that at times, Edwin. Playing music and just driving around. I like doing that. Helps calm that mind down in a way. Yeah, you starting like Marlboros? Yeah, I think Marlboros are better than Camels in my opinion.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap for a pack, man. 425. Yeah, I'll say it's cheaper than where I'm from. I'll say it's like I guess down the road here it's like 270 a gallon, which isn't too bad. Uh I I mean, I guess I haven't seen anything lower than that though. Like I might have saw 250 for regular. Uh but yeah, I mean I'll say it's cheaper in a lot of places, I'll say. Yeah, hoping the wrong things. Yeah, because it can bite you back. Yeah, people are something else, I guess. People want to be nosy, I guess. Parking next to another person. Damn, 299. Yeah, that's a cheap cigarette, man. I wonder how much that is, like in a state like California, if they sell that. $30? Damn, that's a lot. I can't afford that habit over there. Yeah. The thing is, a lot of parents don't teach them reality is the problem. Yeah. I feel like they should know more of the truth, though, so they won't uh, get led up into situations that will haunt them, I guess, and get hurt too much. Yeah. I mean, they're so focused on smoking. Why don't they focus on junk food also? You know, it just doesn't make sense. They're so all about the health. What's EV? What's that? Satanic bullshit. Yeah, I'll say so. Yeah, yep. That means those people have an ego. That's what that means. I missed the comment, strangers. I think I saw that. Yeah, I saw that comment. Yeah, they were parking there. I was saying that they don't mind their own business or something. Trying to park next to somebody. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't fit in someone's bias, yeah, they'll put you down. Hmm. Yeah, you have the right to say that, Black Hole. This world is something else. Yeah, I mean, it's because humans are shallow, man. That's what that is. They go by looks all the time, and really, that unattractive man isn't a bad person, you know? Electric vehicle. I didn't get the acronym. I mean, I guess I would. I mean, if it's good, I guess. Yeah, because it hurts them, man. It hurts them, the dark truths. Gore websites. Yeah, it's very young, I'll say. Yeah, you kind of see what the world's like with that. Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, if it's a car, it gets to point A to point B. It don't matter if it's whatever it is. Hmm. More control and tracking. Yeah, I guess it's possible if they make the electric cars more autonomous. It's possible, I guess. Yeah, they do underestimate children, yep. Usually children tell the truth all the time. Adults don't. 'Cause they're insecure about something or they're hiding whatever it is. Yeah, too tedious. Yeah, I mean, I guess if the electric car is like to the point where you don't have to charge it that much, then it'll be okay. But that's what it is with most electric cars nowadays. You gotta charge them constantly. Yeah, when really they are curious about the world. They're here without their consent. They want to ask why questions all the time. Yeah, yep. I mean, that's how parents treat their kids. Yeah, yep. Yeah, because it can hurt them really bad later on. League of Legends seem boring. Yeah, I mean, I never played it, so I guess it could be boring for some people. Yeah, yeah. Can't be overprotecting your kids too much. It's like too much strict parenting. People see a cute kid and want them to not be aware of how dark the world is. Yeah, because they want to just tell them that this life is beautiful and they don't want to tell them the truth. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know those guys that much. Tiana or Bad Malone, really. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch too many people. I watch a couple people that I like. That's it. There's a lot of people that do this type of content. I mean, they're probably good too. It's just a lot to watch, you know. Would I date older women? Probably not too old though. Maybe a couple years older than me. Yeah, yep. They get kidnapped of their curiosity, innovation, literally too. Yeah, I mean, I guess when I play like video games. I usually like to play like multiplayer, doing free for all or something by myself. There's like randoms online. Hmm, that's good to know, Big Duke. Yeah, I like Dark Endless Pit too. He's underrated. Shout out to Dark Endless Pit. Very passionate about this how fucked up this world is, and he's got a lot of good things to say. I like Jack too. Jack's been knowing him for a while too. Like what he has to say also. So shout out to him. To Catch a Predator. Yeah, a little bit. Watched a little bit of that. Chris Hansen. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Chris Hansen, a tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if life was more of a playground, it was fair and all this shit, it would be more like a utopia. It just doesn't exist, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there is some content creators that are gonna be your age, possibly. It's possible. Yeah, Blood Pit. Yeah, I'll agree, man. This is basically a Blood Pit. Yeah, Cuban Warrior, Nick Shuck. Yeah, they're your age, right? Chris Handsome. That booty warrior gonna get Chris Handsome from behind. 2001 or before. Yeah, it seems like it. Yep. Hmm. Sometimes it is better to just play by yourself than with people, though. Yeah, I agree. It is like a meat grinder, the shit. Never ending one. 1 to 3 years. I mean, they're close apart in age, though. We'll say. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about this life too much either, man. It's understandable. Yeah. I mean, I always play first person shooter games multiplayer a lot of times. But back in the day, like in the 2000s, I think the storytelling stuff was better, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, personality's always last. It's fucking. People always were overlooked that over, like, the looks and the status all the time. Yeah. Yeah, because it can hurt somebody. It feels like you're being used. Uh, it's not genuine. They're using you for something. What time is it? Damn, it's already almost 12:45. Holy fuck. Huh. Hmm. What's up, Epic Farter? Yeah. Yeah, they try to gaslight you to care for them when you did care for them, but they don't do it back to you. Song request? I'm not playing music, man. Nah. Not in the mood for that today. Yeah, life is very complicated. People think life is simple when it really isn't. A lot of things ain't simple in life. Yeah. Yeah, because I guess you're too wise and stuff like that. It can feel like garbage too. I feel like a lot of happy people kind of live in delusion a lot of times. Yeah, maybe I'll give you this one. Yeah, put it in the trash can right there. Yeah, right. They created like children that were abused, and they should be the ones taking accountable and trying to help them out and try to like fix their own behavior so they wouldn't abuse their kids again. Yeah, yeah. They want them to zip their lips and not say nothing, right? Yeah, that's true. Women do look good. I guess not all of them, though. Because as humans, we're shallow, I guess. We like certain women or something. To get the PS5. Yeah, I mean, the PS5 is pretty good. Say it's not too bad. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a system again, though. Probably just gonna keep my PS5. I'm not gonna upgrade or anything. Yeah, bringing a kid in this world is risky. That's what I think. Yeah. Fuck appeasing toxic people, man. Fucking sucks. I know I fucking done it. Got a bad return from it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not buying any more systems. Especially if I don't play video games that much anymore. I just don't really care for it too much, you know. I think the only good thing I like using this is just watch videos on and I guess like TV, you know. Yeah, because I guess when you have sex, no matter what, there could be a chance that the kid can be born and may not have a good life, you know. Yeah, I like doing that too. I like watching others play video games on YouTube or Twitch or something. It's pretty entertaining too. Yeah, right. You're more aware of what you have. It doesn't sound fair to pass down something that can hinder their life, right? Yeah. Can't control people, I guess, you know? People are gonna keep having kids, and you just give them your reasons why it could be a bad thing, and, you know, if they're not convinced, they're gonna be awakened or something, you know? Or who knows, maybe the kid will have a good life. But even if the kid has a good life, that doesn't mean their kid will have a good life, you know? Steam Deck or the Steam machine? Yeah. I'm just not too much in the gaming now, so I'm just not gonna buy a system. Yeah, I mean, it's always selfish to bring a kid in this world. They say it's selfish for you guys not having kids, but I feel like it's more selfish to bring kids because you're putting another life into this world, and so, you know, anything can happen to that kid. Hmm. Yeah, I think I got. When did I get my Xbox One? Before this. I think I got it like in 2018, I think. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on what people say. Some people say I had a good life, some people say they don't. But I think there's a lot of people that have bad lives, though. My bias, you know? Yeah, popular means like you can't think for yourself and uh, you're not questioning, right? You're kind of following the herd. That's what popular is to me. Yeah. What have they been pulling, Nintendo? Yeah. I mean, I guess it can be part of connections, though, too, Rohai. I guess it can be a mix of both, because people try to compete to try to get the best connections so they can try to get that quality of life. Really, these connections are not genuine, like friendships, for example. They're just using people to try to get this job, try to get this partner, you know? That's what it really is. That's what I seen. That's why people are so focused on trying to get a friend group in school. They want those connections all the fucking time, you know? They want to compete to get something better. Like video requests, like how long does it take me to research it? I guess it depends. I mean, some of the stuff like I kind of know because I like really look into it those type of topics. But some stuff that I don't know, sometimes it takes me a while to make a video on it. I like learn something from it, so it really depends, I guess. And obviously, like some video requests I can't do on YouTube because it'll give me a strike, unfortunately. So certain video requests I'll do on here, and ones I can do on here, but it may take me a little more time to just do more research on it if I don't know it that much. Uh, but maybe I'll do like a rumble for ones that can't be on YouTube. Still thinking about it. I mean, I do have a rumble for some of my old videos on my channel, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll ever be reversed, to be honest with you. It's like too late. People keep bringing people in the world, it just keeps going, you know? Yeah, it's pretty pointless. Yeah, I like to find out more stuff. I like to do all kinds of videos. People give me a request, something that I never heard of. I like to look it up and learn it, you know? That's why I like doing them, you know? So, yeah. Sometimes you may have to cut people off that aren't in your same wavelength or they're toxic with you, and there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. I got a request to make a video about why Christianity shames being people for committing S, but yeah, I guess like if you want to make a video on that, it's you kind of just have to word it differently. You don't want to straight up say the S aside, you know, if you know what I mean. You kind of want to word it differently so you can talk about it on YouTube. But if you want to just straight up be no filter, best to go on Rumble or something. I mean, I guess I remember when I did my old channel, I did something kind of similar to that, and it was different. Like I wasn't getting like a strike, but now it's getting worse with it. It's gonna be harder, and you kind of want to just word it differently. That's all. Yeah, at least it ain't forever, right, Black Hole? Nah, I need to fucking watch it, man. I'll watch it. Maybe I'll do it as a video reaction or something. I just haven't had time to watch it. Yeah, if you lack a mentor, it is harder like to navigate the world and shit because you don't have that mentor to guide you, and then you have to learn that all by yourself, and it's just even more unnecessary. And it's harder. Yeah, yeah, but it is made for people that come across as awkward because we're social creatures in a way. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii is cool. I'll say. Yeah, yeah, you can get away with it, but if you say get to like towards like 500 or 1,000, you gotta be careful. That's for sure. Video reaction? Yeah, I'll do that as a video reaction, man. I got it on email still, so yeah, I gotta have some time to do them. They take long to do them video reactions. I want to get a laptop. That's something I want to get. A laptop so I can do better video reactions. It's gonna take me a bit, but I'm gonna try to get it at some point. Yeah, people that act cool are awkward because they're being fake. They're not being their genuine selves. People that are acting cool, people that are trying to put up a front just to fit in, that's what it is. They're not being themselves. Yeah, Qatar. Yeah, that's a good coat, man. Good like if you're stressed out, you wanna do something calming, you focus on playing the guitar, and then thoughts go away, you know, in a way. Yeah, well, I feel like it's because people tell you things like that. They lower your self esteem and they make you feel like you're not, uh, like good, you know, and they make you feel like you're not good enough, and that's what it is. It's people that make you feel that way, man. That's why you have them thoughts. That's how I would get like that too. I still do because a lot of times it's from people. People make you feel that way. Get it down. Yeah, that would probably be pretty cool. They had like a webcam and uh, be good for like streaming too, maybe. Yeah, something for the future. Yeah, Simon's copes with music a lot. Definitely does. I see him playing guitar. He's good. I'll say he's good at playing guitar. I'll say he's very knowledgeable about music, though. I'll say music head. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to do a podcast. I'm just not. I don't know if I. I don't know if I would want to do that on my channel. Really, I wouldn't mind joining people's live streams or something. Talk about stuff. You know, like how I was talking to Black Hole and Jack Jenner. So yeah, those are older games. The older ones are good too. The Mario's. Would I go to Kansas City? Nah, I don't think I would want to go there. I don't think it's a place I would like to go. Um, I don't know. I'd rather go somewhere different than that. I feel like it's kind of too similar to like where I'm at, even though it's like a bigger city or something. Yeah, the censorship's out of control. Yeah, it was all about greed and money. Yeah, it's when you know a company's sold out with their video games, when they're all about money and they're not listening to their fans. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, the marathon was that was like last year. Yeah, I mean, I always been into fitness and stuff since I was younger, so um, I don't have a job though. I need to get another job again. So, but I appreciate that though, man. Yeah, yeah. You just switch up your words. That's what I think. You talk about stuff like that on YouTube. You switch up the words. That's why I kind of do with some requests. I can just kind of switch up the words and, you know. Yeah, people put each other down because they're insecure and they want to say they're better than you, and it's unnecessary a lot of times. Especially they're putting down on you for something that you can't change, like a disability or something about your looks or whatever it is. Damn. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, AS is not a good thing. Something that people never ask for either. Yeah, that's terrible. I don't initiate. Yeah, a lot of times, a lot of people will try to initiate the insult to you. You know, a lot of times, and they instigate, and then they make you react, and they make you say the insults and stuff. You know, even though that isn't good either. It's just that's what normies do a lot of times. Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of good Mario games. Yeah, we'll be doing some more next year, Shorty. You know, just like my old channel, how I had a decent amount of reviews. we'll do a good amount of them next year. So when I have the opportunity to try another one, we'll do some more. Yeah. I liked playing the Mario Kart on the Nintendo 64. I played it a couple times on that. So I thought you were talking about the other AS. Yeah, man, if they can't deal with this life, it gets worse and worse and worse, and you know, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, life is a lie and shit. Yep. Guess we'll do one more sig. Go out there and see what's outside. Probably end the live out there too. Probably get to sleep or something. Shit, broke that one. Oh well. Uh. Oh yeah, I agree, bro. You're gonna get harmed in some way in this life, even if you had a good life. You can have a painful death or something, even if you had a good one. Yep, pretty much everyone will get harmed in a way. Some of it's just hinders their life. Some of it's just like other things. Yeah, yep. Yeah, pretty much. I agree with that couple beers. It almost sounds inevitable for a lot of people. Yeah, money isn't gonna help you from harm for a lot of times. Yeah, color or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't think that is gonna happen when you're dead, man. You're just in non-existence. Just doesn't make sense. The reincarnation or heaven or hell or you live this life again, just like how you're living life now. All that stuff to me doesn't make sense. Your brain shuts off and that's it. You're done,
Yeah, yep. Because of humans, exactly, Rohi. That's why the Amazon rainforest is gonna be gone. Humans are never satisfied. They want more. Bring kids in this world, they want more. Unfulfilled. Yeah, your consciousness is your brain. That's it. There's no soul. There's no spirit or anything like that. Doesn't make sense to me. They need to show proof of those things, and they haven't. It's impossible. I think a lot of people think these things because they fear the unknown. That's what that is. Yeah, yep. The human condition, Edwin. Exactly right. That's all it is, you know? Yeah. I was fine too, but all of a sudden I'm here, you know? Yep. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, man. Afterlife. Does not make sense. Alright, that's it though. That's it for me now. So. Pick these up tomorrow. Put them somewhere. Yeah, that's the thing. Your wealth can be lost. I'm not saying it will, but it can possibly, if you have like a health scare or something, all that money goes towards that, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of scams. People want to try to scam you because they want your money or something. They want to scam you because of a lot of other things. But I'm gonna be done for tonight. Maybe we'll do a live stream tomorrow or something. We'll see. I'll catch you guys later.